reset because of the
stars on versus stars off. Junior versus Daisy, Cézarito versus Faceman.
Yeah.
Winner is in top 8 winner side.
This is the real deal, folks.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Loser could get nice.
I mean,
Has to
I was over doing stars
with
versus
some
those.
heavy hitters
So
on the
it's
side,
a challenge.
including but not limited to Matt Gree, Jason,
Overcharge.
Nooch 17, Nooch 17. He told me on the record that it's Nooch.
Nooch and not Nooche.
Yes.
He's from north of the border, not south.
Yeah, I just love a little 2 syllables.
Yeah.
That's what he said to me. He's like, you like 2 syllables? That's cool.
Yeah. Maybe even Noochie. We're gonna see a wall jump here, though.
That's the wrong answer. Nice wall jump from C's there, and holds Faceman away from an early first run. But either way, it's King Boo up to bat. We've seen some stars on tonight as well. King Boo is a threat in stars on, and
ouchie.
A home run hitter in Big Balla. You know, you lose that star hit, and this is for the possibly uninitiated to the mechanics of Big Balla. This is at its core. It's called Joe bunting. It is allows you to get an undercharge, which actually sends the ball farther for certain characters.
Yep.
Boo is one of them, and so that's why Faceman is doing the bunt first, and it's, I mean, producing results just a little bit outside of the foul lines there.
Yeah, but that, unfortunately, when you're doing that, you want to be either pushing or pulling to the extremes. Hitting it far up the gut doesn't do you much good because the curve doesn't really have much room to go out.
Yeah.
Madge doing the same old thing because Madge is another one of those characters, along with Toadette, who you won't see it from a whole lot because her slap gets the job done. And Peach. And Waluigi, of course. It is.
Through Yellowfellow's noggin to get a single there for Madge.
Yeah, might have been a little like snuck through the pitch there.
Yeah, and setting up for Bowser, who, you know, despite kind of being on an even keel in this mode with other power hitters, still just has the craziest bat ever.
Luigi,
either way.
Yep, Luigi's got the legs for that, and Madge is kind of
Oh my god! That is why you press the X button. It's a very important button. And Cézarito looking like a chump out there because he thought he had plenty of time to run back. So he wasn't even pressing
lock in.
Listen, it's late. These guys have played a lot of baseball, so I don't blame C's for the tiny blunders.
Yeah, we've been balling
for the
since
things
10
that you're doing. And you're like, I can just skip a couple button presses here. I watched Nick get 9-3 put out against C's because he wasn't mashing. So it happens. You know, it's late. It's almost 9 p.m. here. Yeah. It's 8:57 p.m.
10 o'clock in the motherland.
But in sunny Lisle, Illinois, it is 9 p.m.
Sunny is a good joke for today.
Yeah.
Wario goes down looking. Sure
stormed. And here's Walu, no chem, but still a Joe bunt potential here.
Yeah,
could absolutely launch one out. That's off the tip of the bat, but it's going into center field.
Yep, another one of those. Waluigi gets a boost when he pushes the ball to the opposite field.
Absolutely. Listen, center field is just a death knell for probably 85% of balls that go out there.
Especially with that dinosaur out there hanging out in center field.
That probably boosts it up about another 5 to 10%.
But weak little poopy sour contact from Yif Daddy sending us to Petey into Birdo rather than vice versa. Give Birdo a little chem, why not?
Yeah. Birdo needs it more in Big Balla. You know, you don't have a star that will just get her on for PD. So I don't mind this this switcheroo.
Hey, throw down a little slap with Petey. Why not? Yeah, let's do it.
But again, it goes to the deadly center field.
Don't be hitting the center field in Mario Baseball.
And well, it's Birdo into Yoshi, which I disagree with that. I would set both up for Birdo. But
maybe.
Yeah, Seeds is going for some kind of little chem train. Oh, he's conked on the head, but the KO bobble off the wall lets you just move anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
Good. Luigi just trying to remind us that he's a klutz.
Exactly. Yoshi here still going for the very late charge. No Joe bun, but it still works this way. And it's up to center field for Peach to snag. And 2 innings down, 5 to go with zeros across the board.
One hit thus far.
One hit through 2 innings, but make that still one. As Toadette grounds out. Peach up to bat here. looking to maybe crack one out. I mean, Peach will just do that in this game mode.
She can, but that's going to be a nice...
Oh, the 9-3 put out from Mario.
I was in the middle of saying that's going to be a nice single. We got to be mashing. I feel like that's like probably a mash problem.
Yeah, that could be a mash issue, but also like Mario's just got the best arm out there for
and
most of the viable
when the ball
characters.
gets out there on a quick line drive to the right fielder, like, Peach isn't that fast.
Yeah.
Toadsworth sees it the worst.
Ooh. And a strikeout looking means it's an awkward 3-up, 3-down for Cézarito there. Keeps the perfect game alive. I don't think he's walked anyone. Perfect through 3. And Faceman's throwing a one-hitter through 3. In other words, we've got one hit on the whole board. So.
That was nearly the backwards K.
It was.
So is that.
Yeah, Faceman is doing a good job playing around on this outside corner, but here's the charge pitch to mix it up, and C's is not ready for it. Thinks it's going inside, and it's not.
Yep, catches him right down the middle, basically. Mario's bat, not enough. If this is... Tell me she does. Okay. Toadette was nearly there for that.
Yeah.
That's one of those where on Yoshi Park, you've got that plan out there to cause some chaos, but not the move here.
C's goes, that's one to the camera. And jump catch here from Toadette. No tag up from Daisy. Smart turnaround there from
Yeah, she's
C's.
getting a little brazy, is Daisy.
Yep. And
Gonna sock Madge.
That looked intentional. That didn't look like a lead to me. But maybe I'm wrong. Either way, it's Bowser crushing it.
I think that's caught,
Luigi's
though.
there, and he's
He
going
stinks.
through it.
He stinks.
Oh my God, what a stinky little man.
I don't know
agree.
if like it was lined up improperly, you know, if maybe he was a little too far left, a little too far right, but that really seemed like it was in Luigi range. Maybe he's got a chance to redeem himself.
Folks. That is over the wall by a long shot. Cézarito with back-to-back home runs, making this a 4-0 ball game. That's how this game goes, you know. It can be slow for a while, and that is 3 for 3.
Back to back to back.
Cézarito is just crushing the ball like it's made out of rubber or something.
Bro,
I don't know.
He's hitting home runs like they were releasing Planet of the Apes movies in the 70s. Always.
Great reference that I think a lot of people will relate to, Benny. Really, really good one.
Hey, a movie just came out, you know, it's topical.
Yeah, I guess so. Either way, a low ground out ends it there. C's goes 3 for 3, and really is now putting the pressure on Faceman, because how do you respond to that? Hopefully with your own home runs, but that's a monumental task in and of itself. 3 balls here, though. C's is pitching around Faceman's boomerang, bro, but that's foul. Nice ball jump.
Gotta get the practice and get another one.
Oh, another
close
close miss. And now C's throws ball 4, and Faceman smartly takes it.
Very
I like that
good.
from Faceman, because he's like, you're throwing me something bad here because I just crushed 2 of your pitches.
2 in a row.
And it was a ball. So now it's another curve character hitting it the other way. And that is good.
Junior's got the
Junior's
wall
there.
jump.
He gets it. What a wall jump. C's is surprised.
He cannot believe what he just did.
He said the words, and if you're a John Boy-esque lip reader, you'd already know. But he said, "I can't believe I got that," and that's crushed.
Mamma mia.
That is no doubt. No Junior there to wall jump. Great 2-run shot to take the lead from 5 to 3. 5-2 ball game, still in C's favor,
Yeah.
but Faceman closes the gap.
Demolished. Now we were seeing Buffcat bunt with Wario all game. People are down on Wario.
Yeah, Wario maybe not the best character in this game mode, but Faceman's still championing him.
And we're on his home turf, but Yoshi can just cover the entire outfield.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, those high balls to the wall are often getting caught, and definitely getting caught here. Warning track won't cut it.
I feel really bad for Waluigi when he leans in and gets hit by a ball, because that definitely hits him right in the shins. That cannot feel good.
It's true. Though he definitely falls in some other kind of way. Like you can.
Whoa.
Well, either way, he's falling off the screen.
Jeez.
Two runs, 1 hit for Faceman. Very well done. Crushed.
But now we got Yoshi and Mario.
Yoshi into Mario.
Going. Holy. That was the latest of late charges you could possibly.
Yeah, see,
He's good at that.
I don't know how he does it, because he's not holding B as far as we can tell.
He just has the sense for where.
The sense for when the last second is that you can charge without it starting coming
it's
as a
just
swing.
familiarity with the game. It's just time spent grinding the game,
Absolutely,
getting to know
in the
the
lab.
physics.
And that one hit Mario straight in like the small of his back.
Yeah, so he's going to be out for, like, they should probably bring in a pinch runner.
Yeah, I think he, at the very least, bruised his tailbone on that one. Faceman looking for a fielder swap here, maybe putting in a new pitcher. It's time for the Yiff Daddy. Cézarito on commentary with me, or no. Cézarito came up to me while I was on production and said, you know, the only people who ever pitch Yellow Fellow and Big Baller Stars on are doing it because it's BM and not because it's good. So that's Cézarito's belief, and we'll see how Faceman, who I think does believe in Yellow Fellow to some degree, performs.
Maybe. But Faceman is also no stranger to a little BM.
Oh yeah, I mean that's very true.
He's got the gamesmanship a little bit, just kind of he'll get in your head. He'll
and I
throw out
mean,
yellow
3-0 count here
Pianta.
to Red Madge might be, oh my, what the? Am I crazy or was that a strike? Like, no doubter strike.
Hey, Lakitu doesn't lie.
Lakitu doesn't lie, it's true. Either way, it's Bowser up to the bump here.
Crushed.
Yeah,
no,
that
but
is
not
at
enough.
the wall. Is Luigi jump catching it? Very well done. Good input from Faceman.
That's my favorite play to see.
The first 3 or so outs for Yellow Fellow are no runs earned. So good start for him, and maybe he'll show it out there on the behind the plate as well. We'll see. Strike inside there. A couple outside pitches, and then he gets him on the inside, but goes back to that outside pitch. Kind of the way you do it around here, and Faceman looking for the inside but doesn't get it. Strikes out. Back to righty to that. I feel like we've been seeing a lot of lefty today. What are your thoughts?
I
feel
like
I saw
lefty
you
because
a
it
lot.
gives you the chance to like hit it to the opposite field and utilize her speed when she's even a step closer to the plate. But I think you got to line her up with whatever pitcher you're facing at a certain point, just so you're not getting abused with that short bat.
That is very, very real. Great little smack from Peach there.
Is this another Peach?
Oh, the anti-chem. C's saw it coming and started
He was like, not
preemptively
twice.
popping off.
Yeah.
But Faceman gets on there with Peach, but it doesn't matter. 2 more innings for Faceman to make up this 3-run deficit. The window is closing, but it's still a window.
And can Cézarito find another burst like that one from the other inning?
Yeah, can he hit another 3 for 3? Let's see. Right now it's
That's
oh my
one.
god, there's one. Luigi running away in terror and fear.
Just like,
from
what
that
you
ball.
expect me to get that?
I can wall jump, but not that much. Anyway, C's with his second PD home run, making it a 6-2 ball game, widening the gap for Faceman. Birdo is hitting that out to deep center field
Take
where
up.
Wally will be under it.
Yep, great piece of wood on that, but not gonna be enough for the back-to-back.
Yeah, it's out in any other corner of the ballpark,
Yep,
you know,
pretty
but
much.
center field is where balls go to die. Look at that.
So chemmed up Mario.
Coming up, Mario. Going for the hit and run, Cézarito.
Oh, juked him, but
not even close.
He hesitated. He had him off the initial juke.
Yeah, maybe if it was just a full commit, but he did hesitate there.
It's
All right,
tough.
Faceman, 2 home run hitters, could close this gap and get back in this game with a couple swings of the bat. That's one, maybe,
It's going foul.
Oh my god, that's probably Faceman's 17th foul.
Oh.
And C's just throws the brazen strike 3
Yeah,
there.
very sneaky, very sneaky.
And
Gotta chill out if you face here.
low
can't-
trage means that DK puts that one away. 2 outs. 4 more outs for C's to win this game. 4 more outs for Faceman to make a splash here. But that's a great start.
Boo just doing his thing.
And
Even when
now
he does get
maybe
him.
your Wario pays off. You've got some chemistry.
Like finally for the guy.
Poor guy has been the butt of a couple jokes tonight. But now
He
is
still
getting it
stinks.
past Junior. Not quite.
You gotta be extreme on the frames there. You gotta push that with like frame 3 or 4.
Yep. Or you gotta, I don't know, hold down
Or
or
pull it.
contact or something.
I guess. Yeah.
IDK. Either way, what I do know is that Mario is out.
Are we seeing tornado? Haven't seen a lot of this.
I don't
hazard.
think we've seen a single hazard.
No
this game.
tornado. Yeah, there was like a play where after an out, the chain chomp came out and bit somebody.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But really, we could have be playing on hazardless Wario.
yeah, you wouldn't know.
I care.
Crushed. Too low, though.
Mario angrily throws the ball to second base.
I can't believe I'm throwing a page.
Mario's a misogynist. I can't believe I have to throw the ball.
I have to play baseball with a woman. Mario sucks. He sucks and he's a misogynist.
All right.
Anyway.
Faceman retires
Last
that
inning.
one. Does the jazz hands like Yellowfellow does. And Yellowfellow only gave up 1 run across his couple innings of pitching. You know, we might still see him in the bottom of the 7th if Faceman gets a rally, but
Sneaky.
the time is dwindling for Faceman right
And
now.
I know C's wants this.
Sure does. Tornado?
No tornado.
Over the tornado, past the tornado. And quick pause here, swapping some characters around. Bowser on the bump! Ladies and germs, we have Bowser on the bump.
Bowser time.
He is throwing the ball. He's winding up. He's got
It
the
just
best
worked.
pitching stat in the game, according to the stat cards.
Yep. And we all know
But,
that the stat cards are true.
Yeah, and they definitely don't lie.
Here's Hazard,
Tornado.
here's Hazard, and
Oh,
a great
everyone.
read on it to
Wow.
end the game. That is just showing his prowess, his understanding of how this works.
And we're getting the camera in the room. There's Cézarito, there's Faceman.
He's
Look at
feeling
these
good.
two competitors.
That's the face of a guy who's moving on to top 8.